Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hero Infinite. We are picking up this session right where last week's left off, so I recommend you go watch it if you haven't. This week I'm joined by Starling, played by Books and Smiles, or aka Sheebs.
Hello. Hello.
Radical Ruby, played by Jade.
Hello.
Bobby, played by Doodle.
Hi.
And the inexplicable Ollie, played by Tristan.
Hello.
So when he last left off, the cartoon detectives Sam and Max, or our private police officers Sam and Max, freelance police officers. That's right, yeah. God, what kind of dystopian world do they live in that there's freelance police officers? But Sam and Max, had tracked down and are bringing Ollie back to his supposed creator. Meanwhile, we cut, words. But meanwhile, for the actual start of session, we are going to cut to, why do I keep forgetting the Tristan company name? No, Tristan company name.
Alchemax?
Alchemax. We cut to the Alchemax building. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a hero point because you remember that and I never seem to be able to. We cut to Alchemax where, in it, excuse me, I'm gagging on my own phlegm.
Ew.
In a, in a surgical room, Olivia Octavius is currently performing surgery on herself using some robotic limbs that she's remote controlling to fix damages done to her spine during the fight last session. And off to the side, Bobby is stood there. Fuming after the events of last session, I presume.
Yeah, fuming, but keeping to himself.
From a... Oh, what is... Oh, there we go. OBS wasn't letting me make adjustments to the UI for some reason. You're just stood there off to the side outside of the room that you helped bring her to in the Alchemax building. A number of people in lab coats stroll around, some of them sort of shooting glances at you. We move in, and there's just like this tension around you. And then, in your vision, a little readout comes in the corner of your eye. Bobby, do not react to this. We have remotely accessed your internals in order to send a message to you. We want you to remain with Miss Octavius and observe her actions. As of today, we are no longer working with her after the actions she has performed, but we want to keep tabs on her current position. Stay with her, and if necessary, you are allowed to apprehend her, but try not to do anything rash yet.
Understood.
This message will now self-destruct. Wait, what?
That's good. But then you can hear the sound of classical music begin to play in the other room. And here. Sick of dealing with. I'm going to track down that insufferable little creature, and I'm going to tear him limb from limb. And a large metal arm, not like the normal plasticky tubes she's had, but a metal arm slams down out the door. And then we cut to Ollie still being carried by Sam, Ruby, Max, and Raz following behind the three. Max looks over at you, Starling. I thought you 3D people couldn't heal that quickly.
It's complicated.
And he leaps up and, like, grabs your shoulder and is sort of, like, hanging from the front of you and starts touching your face. There's not even a scar or anything. I mean, when I got my brain cut out, I still have the scars from that. And he, like, legs wrapped around you, leans his head in and separates his fur with his hands. And you can see, like, a scar running along his head.
Huh.
And then
Interesting.
he's separated from you a little bit, has Venom basically wrapped tendrils around him and pushed him off you. And is
I thought
holding
he was
him.
gonna eat him.
And Venom's holding him.
We do not like this one.
Oh, come on. What's wrong, big guy? That thing on you is a guy, right? Or is that you?
That's also complicated.
Max, for the third time, you can't ask people you can't ask people those questions outright. What? How else am I supposed to know? If anything, I am the one being more polite here. He gets dropped by Venom.
I mean, I've referred to him by he, they, it sometimes.
You guys since last session had you guys sorry. They would have walked the group to their car, which is also two-dimensional, and you all would have gotten in it, and everything about the interior of the car felt weird because it was like being inside of a matte painting. Nothing, like, everything just seemed to lack depth on the entire interior, which was straining on your eyes. But now you're outside the vehicle and you're currently walking through New Justice City. Or sorry, no, Justice City. It's New Liberty and Justice. You're walking through Justice City. And you approach an old brownstone, or old series of, like, brownstone style apartment buildings. Alright, we should be there any moment now. You all sure you want to come along? Not a lot of people have been where we're going.
I'm sure. I don't know about the others, but I'm sure.
Oh,
Goombella's here
Right
with
now?
us too. Sorry.
am I allowed to? Am I allowed to drop out?
Sorry, no, pal. Pats your head.
Right.
What was Ruby gonna say?
Right now, wherever Ollie's going, I'm going.
All
Gotta
right.
make sure he
I was
gets home safe.
I was afraid you'd say that.
You guys walk a little down the road and then turn a corner, and you can hear, like, some trash cans shuffle and move, and then you see two little flat black things poke up out of a trash can, and then a little white dog walks out of the trash and looks over. It's like maybe like between 1 foot and 2 feet tall, bipedal, big nose. It's Snoopy the dog.
It's a beagle.
Yeah, it's a beagle. And it looks at you guys. I do not know how they fucking create the sounds that he makes in the Peanuts. I'm doing my best approximation, so forgive me if it sounds weird. He sounds like something a cross between a theremin and a kazoo when he talks.
It sounds like Bill Mendez, the director
Is that
of the Peanut shorts.
Is that Bill Mendez making those sounds?
Yep, always has been.
How the hell does that sound come out of a human?
He's like,
Oh yeah,
something
those
like that.
sounds I understand. Some of the other sounds he makes make no sense. But Alex like, makes a little sound at you guys, and Simon's like, "Don't worry, pal. We're just returning what we were sent to get." Holds Ollie up, and they nod, and they walk over to the back of the alleyway. The entrance is kept hidden for now, at least.
You can understand him?
What do you mean? Of course I can understand him. You can't?
No.
That's weird.
Wait, you can understand him too, Ollie?
Well, of course, all dogs talk, right?
And then Snoopy
No?
picks up a little bucket of paint thinner, and he splashes it at the wall, and the wall melts, and there's a matte painting of a tunnel there behind the melted wall. Well, let's go.
Wow.
And Sam, Max, and Ollie walk right into the matte painting, and
Please.
there's sort of like it's visibly a painted wall, but they walk into it and are just walking down the drawing.
Ba, 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 ba.
Everyone else is, Raz is just like, that
Oh.
looks weird, doesn't it? Or I mean, yeah, Raz says that looks weird, doesn't it?
Who's
Goombella's
talking?
kneeled down, giving ear scritches to Snoopy. Starling, Ruby, what do you two do?
Uh, Starling's gonna walk up and kind of press her hand against the painting. Like, head turned, eyes closed, just kind of...
Close your eyes and stick your hand out.
Yeah, she's gonna press it against the tunnel.
Give me a willpower skill check.
Okay. Fuck, I don't have the dice roller open. Goddamn.
Ruby's gonna, like, hesitantly squitch Snoopy if he'll let her, because she is confused, but he is a dog.
He's making happy sounds as you and Goombella pet him.
Nice. Oh, sorry you got roped into all this insanity, Goombella.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, but I'm more than willing to help you and the others out as much as I can.
I appreciate that. I think we can need all the help we can get wherever we're going.
What did you get on your roll, Sheebs?
5.
5?
Yeah.
As you stick your hand out, you feel sort of a weird tingle, but you don't find yourself touching a wall.
She's gonna keep going forward.
You step forward, and you feel as if you're crossing through some kind of barrier. And, when you finally open your eyes and look around, you're in the tunnel. Everything still feels as strange as being in that vehicle. Everything looks like... It doesn't look like you're looking at an area with depth and volume to it. It looks like you're just staring at paintings in all directions. Until you turn and look back the direction you came, and you can see at the far end of the tunnel, almost like looking at a hole through a canvas, you can see the normal world.
Huh. Okay.
Raz hesitantly follows through. Do you go, Ruby?
I think Ruby would like to, I guess, hold hands with Goombella so they can go through together.
Oh, give me a willpower check to try and cross through.
Of course.
I can already hear what would have been happening if Veneer was in this session. Viewers of Shadow Space know what I mean. Right, Tristan?
Sorry, I wasn't. Sorry,
You were zoned
I
out.
went wall-eyed. Yeah, sorry.
All good.
Well, I'll know what you're talking about when I listen to this back.
I had said viewers of Shadow... I said I could already see how Veneer would have reacted to Goombella and Ruby holding hands. Viewers of Shadow Space would know.
Oh, I see.
That's 4 successes.
Okay, you two step through the threshold. You continue down the hall, picking up the pace to try and catch up with the others, until you find yourself emerging at the other side. Hang on. I'm trying to do a shift in music.
Oh no.
you begin making your way through the tunnel, and you can hear strange sounds coming through it as you make your way to the other side. And there's like a blinding light shining through, and you finally make your way through. Your eyes adjust, and you see what can best be described as a cartoon environment. Trees and buildings dancing, all with facial expressions. The sun looking down. It's got a pair of hands hanging from it. Bipedal
Literally
animal.
everything has a face.
Yeah, trash cans and fire hydrants have faces. There's bipedal animals and like all sorts of things walking about, and there's this music permeating the environment that everything seems to be bobbing their movement to as they walk around.
What part of Justice City are we in?
You ain't in Justice City anymore, pal. Yeah, you're in Toontown.
Toontown?
Welcome to the world of our creator.
I hate to do this.
You gotta step away.
My dinner is ready.
Alright, we'll try our best to carry the scene until you can get back with it. You go ahead, we'll see you back in a moment.
I will be just a few seconds, a few minutes. Hops. I'll be back.
Yeah. You all now find yourself, like, the best way I can describe it is the Toontown we saw in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, living cartoons and buildings everywhere, birds singing to an ambient soundtrack that's playing in the background, beings bobbing their heads up and down. It's a surreal experience, and like I said, that same eye strain, where it doesn't feel like you're looking around a 3D environment. It looks like you're looking at a matte painting in front of you that dynamically shifts as you turn your eyes, and it's strange and uncanny.
Could I manifest a pair of sunglasses?
Yes. Some rose-tinted glasses, or should I say ruby-tinted glasses? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and you all start making your way down. Oh, hang on, I just saw the GIF posted. Hang on, let me make that visible to the viewers. Okay, Discord chat is now visible. GIF. Yeah, that's what the world looks like, is that GIF. And yeah. So you all begin, you begin to follow Sam and Max as they walk you along. They parked their car out in another part of the main city instead of bringing it here with them.
So you two are from here?
That's right. And I will say, Ollie, you have never seen this place before.
Really?
Yes. In fact, you didn't know that there were others like you until now.
Ollie's head starts bobbing up and down, despite himself.
So yeah, we're from here, at least from your point of view, at the very least. It's real complicated, I'm sure that, hang on, I have it in my notes, names, I'm sure that Franklin can explain the situation better than us.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could go for some explaining right now, because I'll certainly say this place is much more lively than Justice City, but I don't get geographically how it connects.
It's hard to explain. It's not anywhere you would be able to map out. That tunnel is the only entrance in and out of the city, but if you destroyed the tunnel, it doesn't mean you would get rid of the city. It just or it would get rid of Toontown. It'd just still be here.
They don't. They don't. They don't have to meet. They don't have to meet Franklin, do they?
I mean,
Mr. Franklin.
they're the ones choosing to follow. All we have to do is bring you back to him.
I should ask, who's Franklin?
He's the creator
That
of
doesn't. He's
Toontown.
nobody.
Sorry, one at a time.
He's the creator of Toontown.
He's- I was
Okay.
intentionally trying to interrupt him.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh,
Sorry. So you know, yeah, he does not get a chance to repeat himself. Shh, sorry. My bad. Oh, yeah, you cut.
Pretend you didn't hear that, audience.
You guys continue through the city, you know, further and further until you arrive, you know, and give me an intelligence check, Ruby.
all right. That's a 1.
One success.
1 success.
All right. You did not pass. You. God, sorry, super hoarse throat for some reason. You guys continue through the city, and you soon find yourself arriving at some docks. The water flowing and swishing has an uncanny look to it. And, Ollie, something about the water doesn't feel discomforting to you, almost welcoming when you look at the ocean nearby.
It's the perfect shade of blue.
And sat by the dock is a, you know, out like there's a dock that runs out, and in the middle of the water is this tall, like strange looking building that sort of bobs around with the ambient music. It's got like smokestacks on top that are puffing out, and little like, the smoke puffs come out are in different shapes of stars and hearts and diamonds. There's a big gear on the side of it. There's like all sorts of just contraptions, almost steampunky, cartoony building. And there's a big sign on the front that says The Animation Studio.
Ollie starts to like fidget.
Come on now, you agreed to come. And Sam,
I don't want to. What? Why are you doing this? Why are you listening to him?
well, he's paying us. Yeah, we gotta
So?
pay rent too.
Wait. What are you guys gonna do with Ollie when you bring him to the creator?
Not our business. He's alright. He just wanted his little friend back.
We're not friends.
He certainly seemed to talk about you like you were one. What were you doing out there in the real world anyway, kid? You know, you guys are like walking down the long dock. Sorry, go ahead.
I was being a hero. Something you two wouldn't understand.
Hey, we're heroes! Although I'm not really a big fan of that kind of label. We're freelance police officers, though. We're on the side of good.
That doesn't count if you're just doing it to get paid.
What, you want us to go hungry? Yeah, MacGuffins don't pay for themselves.
Honestly, you don't... Why would you even need to worry about going hungry? You could just pull out a bologna sandwich about 3 feet wide out of your pocket.
Not if we didn't have one to
Or
begin with.
wherever... Or whatever you have. He looks at a very naked Max.
Oh, I usually just pull things out from behind my back or do this. He starts pulling out of his throat. It's a flagpole coming out, and a United Colonies flag waves out of it, and he just keeps extending it out more and more. And Sam is like, maybe put that one back, buddy. Starts putting it back down.
But that's exactly my point. You don't have to just be freelance police officers or whatever, just because that's what you were designed to do.
Listen, buddy, we enjoy our lives. Sure, it may be crazy. We get shot, and stabbed, and kidnapped, and fight eldritch entities, and go to hell. But we have each other, and that's what matters.
That actually does sound nice.
You guys have now arrived at the front door.
And I have arrived.
Yo! They've been walking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they've been walking through Toontown.
Starling got lost in the
In Toontown.
In the alleyways.
in the dark Snow White forest, being chased by the headless horseman.
But you guys are stood outside of a building in Toontown labeled the Animation Studio.
Actually, can I play off of that?
That you got separated.
Yeah, Jenna just runs up. I made it!
Wait, you got separated?
Wait.
Raz looks over and looking worried.
I got lost.
I didn't even realize. Are you all right? This place is pretty crazy.
You would not believe where I've been.
You would not believe what I have seen. There was a dude on horseback, but he didn't have a head.
And he chased me all throughout Springfield.
It was wild.
Oh, that's
Best one
Ichabod.
of my life.
That's Ichabod's old pal. Don't worry. His Winnie is worse than this bite. And they
Ugh.
knock on the knocker on the door, and the doors open up, and a bunch of furniture and animation tools all start spiraling and rolling around, and shuffling around and creating a lineup leading towards a big entry hall. They're here. He's returned.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to these two. This is way more interesting than anything at the military base.
How can you say that?
They all line up, and the lights dim for a moment, and you hear tick, 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 a tapping sound, and then a slow rise of music. You have been gone for oh so long. As Sam starts to carry you, and all of the animation equipment is singing.
Oh no, is this a musical number?
But we are glad that you are here.
It's a musical number.
Now you have nothing to fear, 'cause your creator, Thomas Franklin. And then the door at the end of the room opens up. Is here. And do you want to describe what Thomas Franklin looks like, Tristan?
I've actually never concretely discussed what Thomas Franklin. So just let me know if you differ from this. But
Okay.
I just imagine just an older fellow in a suit. I don't know how clean you want this suit to be. And he's got slicked back hair with a handlebar mustache. Does that sound right?
All right. It's your you design the character however you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just picture Walt Disney,
But with a handlebar
Except-
mustache.
yeah, with a handlebar mustache, a real snake oil salesman kind of guy.
Hmm. He has tucked in his lapel pocket a little like paintbrush.
He's a little bit sleazy, but a little bit whimsical.
Does he look like a cartoon also, or
Nope, he is a
does he
real
look-
human person.
Oh, interesting.
Sam, Max, my boys, you're back. Does that mean you found him? Who are all of you? His expression goes from excited to look like a furrowed brow. All the animation equipment starts to return to the positions they are in.
This is so cool.
He starts to walk forward, looking. Who are you people?
Jenna just starry-eyed looking around, and then just like snapping back to attention. Hi, I'm Jenna Powell, and this place is really cool.
His sharp expression softens at that. I'm glad to hear you like my land. What about the rest of you? I'm Raz. Raz.
I'm Ruby.
And I'm Goombella. And we brought your friend here, or we brought what you asked for. Sam sets Ollie down in front of him. And he looks over Ollie. That doesn't seem right. What is this sack of fabric? And he like scoops you up and like picks you up by your shoulders, standing you back on your feet properly.
Looks like Ollie to me.
Ollie? And he looks you in the eye, Ollie.
I avoid eye contact with him, and I'm like twiddling with my fingers like I did in the early sessions.
Oh no.
Those
Yes, sir.
Those mannerisms that I'd recognize my boy anywhere. And he pulls you into a deep hug. But why are you wearing those goofy rags? Come on.
They're not goofy.
Take that off.
I don't want to.
My boy, this is Toontown. You are allowed to be yourself here. Be who you're meant to be.
Ollie's like just like shaking his head.
Come now, let's get you cleaned up. And he spins you around, and a bunch of like living scissors and like tape measures and like sewing needles and stuff all go swarming around you as you're spun. Do you want to try and do a resistance roll on this, or are we going to allow it to happen?
I'm so sorry.
Absolutely, I'm gonna resist.
Oh.
I'm gonna need another second. I just spit all over it.
Oh.
I was eating, and the food is very good, so it's making me salivate, and I went to open my mouth, and it just drooled right out of me.
Oh. Well, that's staying in.
Of course it is. Everything stays in.
Oh, excuse me.
Except your saliva, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna resist.
Give me a level 5, like, dodge / like, strength check.
I'm adding a hero point.
Okay.
Oops, that was a D12.
May I use emotional resonance to help Ollie with this action while singing in such a way that Franklin thinks I'm just embellishing the sequence that he's doing right now?
If you think it's something that Ruby would do in this moment,
I think Ruby would notice Ollie in distress and then see like a bunch of scissors and stuff flying towards him and think, oh, I don't want him to get hurt.
yeah,
I mean, we did share an apartment for a couple of weeks.
you can use emotional resonance.
Oh my god. I just
Ruby
had
has probably seen Ollie sleepwalk, and like one of those dogs who run in their sleep and then run into a wall.
Oh no.
Yeah, I put child safety locks on all the cutlery in the apartment.
Can I help you?
Not that it helps.
Cinnamon?
Oh, there's something up Sheeps?
So
I had a hilarious thought, but then Cinnamon is in my face. What do you want?
Oh, what's your hilarious thought?
Venom looks like a cartoon in this world.
You know, he was.
Does he look like the
Ollie
90s
for some
version
time.
of him?
Low frame rate and everything.
Yeah, I just thought it would be funny. Like he comes off of Jenna and he looks nothing like he used to. He looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, actually, Jenna, you realize your clothes are a bit more vibrant here.
Okay. Uh-oh, what's happening?
And look
Venom?
almost toony. Because if you recall, your clothes are just Venom.
Venom?
I don't know.
Okay. I might as well, you know?
What'd you get on your roll, Ollie?
Do I add another die? Thanks to Ruby.
What does emotional resonance do again?
I just have it listed as aid in another character's action, which, if I recall, I think means that.
So you add an extra die, Ollie, and then Ruby, you do a singing check.
Okay,
with an
sounds
extra
good.
die. And if either one of you get 5 or more successes, then it's a pass.
I got a 5.
That's awesome. I got a 1.
So they all begin to spiral and move around you, but you are able to like stop your spin and like push them away before they can do anything to your outfit. Do you say anything at this moment?
I'm like yelling at them, like, no, leave me alone!
Ollie,
That was my dad.
what are you doing? I'm trying to get you ready. We have important work to get done. Come
I
on.
don't care. I don't care about your work.
Ollie, what do you mean? You're my greatest creation. You're the one all of this is for. Come with me. He puts his arm over your shoulder. Let me show you.
Ooh.
And he's gonna start walking. Does everybody follow?
Yeah.
Jenna's kind of snaps to attention after looking around some more and just immediately following after.
Tell me, what do all of you know of your little companion here?
Not much.
Well, from what I picked up, he's got a thing for pens. Some crazy scientist really has some kind of obsession with him.
And he's funny.
And he is funny, yeah.
Does the
I
name
blush.
Thomas Franklin mean anything to any of you?
Mm.
If anyone wants to do an intelligence check, they can.
Is that the guy on the coins?
That's a hero point.
College money well spent.
So no one doing an intelligence check to see if they know?
Hold on.
Does
I
that
got a
include
5.
me?
No, I got a 4.
I got a 1, so
Yeah, it does not ring a bell, and he looks a little upset. He's like,
I got a 4.
oh, you got a 4?
I got a 4.
Okay. You recognize the name. That's the name of an old animator.
Oh yeah, my dad had a few old cartoons.
Was it the work that I did for Captain Freedom back in the day, in his animated series?
It might have been. He had a few different ones.
That one was always my biggest hit.
We would sit in front of the TV a lot after a tragedy, and we would watch old cartoons together because it made us happy.
Maybe you saw some of my real old special works then. Like the old Peanuts cartoon. He motions to, yeah, you guys are walking down the hall and you can see there's a painting of the Peanuts. Or some of my other characters, like Roger Rabbit, motions to another painting. Hang on, sorry, I'm looking at something. Some other characters like Roger Rabbit or
Do I have freedom to let, Jenna like decide which one she remembers?
Yes.
She points at the painting of Roger Rabbit and goes, "I know that one."
I highly doubt any of you remember the recognize Sam and Max. Their show ran for a very brief time, has a niche fan base. But I worked in the animation industry for years, creating all sorts of things that sparked joy in people's lives. But there was one creation I always wanted to get picked up, ever since the beginning of my career. A character I was drawing since I was young. A homage to the old days of Rubber Hose. To the golden age of animation. My greatest creation. He smiles, and he motions to a old dusty poster on a wall that says, "The Inexplicable Ollie" in big letters, and it's like a big, intricate undersea scene, but there's no figure in the spotlight.
What the?
I always wanted him to be real. To be able to bring his stories to life. He lightly touches the the empty space on the poster. But I could never get him greenlit, no matter how hard I tried. See, when I was young, Ollie was the first character I ever put to pen. The first being I ever drew. I learned my first flipbook animation off of him. I had been drawing him again and again, in the margins of my works all over. But he was never greenlit. I wanted him to be real so bad. And he lightly brings his hand to his breast pocket, and that's when I found it. Tool I needed. The tool I utilized, and he spins around to make all you see before you. Something which can create reality from thought. A powerful device found far in the Far East. With it, I returned to my old studio that I had abandoned all those years ago on the beginning of my search. And the first thing I made real was you, Ollie. My first creation, my greatest creation. All of this, he steps forward a little more leading you guys on. All of this was made for you. And he opens up a door and you see, it's like an office, and in the middle of the office is a big desk, and on it is like a model of the town, all still like painted, or this whole, or everything is still all painted, but now like the model on the table is like a model of the entirety of Toontown, essentially. A whole world where all my creations are real, where thought can be made reality. A home for you, Ollie.
Wow.
Smiles, and you can see the whole town is when you can now see the whole map, like, you guys have been walking through the city section, but there's a whole forested area, there's a bay, there's mountains, like, it's a whole little almost a theme park-like world.
Jenna points to the little forest section. I was there. Somehow.
Oh, the dark wood. See, for the...
You could have just taken a left at Albuquerque.
Okay.
Oh, Albuquerque, it's right there. He points to a section on the map. That's a funny little quirk. I left at Albuquerque will get you wherever you're going.
I love that detail because Albuquerque's not a real place in the world of Hero Independent, except for here.
Only someone as screwy as him could have come up with a name like Albuquerque.
It sits just next to Michigan.
Well, that's just silly.
So let me just see if I got this straight. So, you created Ollie as a drawing, and then with the power of that thing that you used, you made him real, and then
Yes.
you use that thing to make this town, the town that we're in, the town that doesn't geographically exist on any map, real?
Exactly. There's something really special too, though. I began researching the brush more once Ollie was gone. It's designed to create and bring your paintings to life. It was used by ancient warlords to create armies to serve them. But the creations, they were simple-minded constructs, would only do what they were ordered by their creator. But all the creations here, they're different. You see, whenever I bring something in Toontown to life, I don't just make it fresh. I gather all of my source material, all of my drawings, all of my storyboards, and I use the magic on them to make it real. And it gives them depth. And Ollie's special. 65 years I've been drawing Ollie. I used every flipbook, every sketch, everything. He has more depth than any of my creations. He's more real than any of them. I think it feeds into that independent spirit that made him flee here. Not that I can blame him. We weren't exactly in a very nice apartment. I spent my fortune getting the brush.
Well, actually, I think that's a pretty fair question. But Ollie, why did you run away from Toontown?
Yeah. Why leave?
Well, there was no Toontown.
What? What do you mean?
There was no Toontown when I was there.
I made him in my old animation studio. Like I said, he was the first thing I made. I had not had the chance to make Toontown yet.
But still, why leave?
I didn't want to.
He
I didn't
doesn't
want to make
understand.
cartoon.
He doesn't understand yet his role in all of this. That's why he left.
What's
See,
his role?
Toontown.
You can see Ollie kind of glare behind him.
Toontown is set to be something special. Like you said, it exists nowhere in the world, and by existing nowhere, it can exist everywhere. He begins pointing at the map, and you can see this sort of like a pseudo highway system that runs through it, and he starts pointing. That'll connect to Justice City, and that path, that'll connect to the capital of Albion, and that one will connect all the way to the far southern continents. The plan is to have a connection to every single part of the world. The whole world will be linked to Toontown, and it'll be the greatest theme park ever. I've got cameras already set up. We can film cartoons live in front of people, as if they were real. Can you imagine it? An animation made in front of a live studio audience? To be able to make these stories feel more connected than ever before and allow people to visit and interact with their favorite animated characters. To spark joy in thousands of young children. To make cartoons real. It'll better the whole world. And it'll certainly make a pretty penny at the same time.
But what if the Toons don't want that?
It simply means that I haven't done the steps correctly. Everybody in Toontown serves a purpose. They were custom crafted to fulfill a story need. And they all understand their roles.
But you yourself said you gave them, like, depth. Like,
And
their own distinct personalities and independence, and that's what makes them so special.
Exactly. They're able to improvise. I don't even need to script or storyboard. Entire cartoons play out before my very eyes. Here, let me show you some of the films I've already gathered. And he goes over and opens a cupboard, and you can see rows and rows of film reels. I film using older style cameras. It captures their essence better than anything digital ever could. But
Why would you assume they all want to help you do this?
well, it's what they were made to do. To entertain, to bring joy, to spread laughter and mirth.
Just
Maybe
because somebody is
there are
made
other
to
ways.
do something doesn't mean they have to do it.
What were you saying, Ollie?
I look up at Mr. Franklin for like a brief second. Maybe there are other ways of making people happy.
Oh, I'm sure there's all sorts of ways. You know, people have their vices, but this is a wholesome joy. Animation, like I said, it's the pleasure of the masses. This is the ultimate creative endeavor we stand in right now. My magnum opus. Toontown is everything, and Ollie is gonna be at the center of it. Hang on. He goes back over to the table display, and he opens a drawer. At the very center of it all, just in front of this very animation studio, I plan to put it. And he holds up a little, like, chess piece style statue of him pointing out into the distance, his arm down on the shoulder of a little octopus with a bow tie. This would be the centerpiece of Toontown, and he sets it down on a little pedestal in the display. All of this was made for you, Ollie. You're the star of this world. The centerpiece, the center of all the marketing.
Hey, if Ollie's the star, then who's the octopus?
Yeah, that's not Ollie.
Well, who cares?
I don't know why he's dressed in such a funny way, but that is him. Ollie the octopus.
Honey, I know you've been
What an
spending
octopus.
most of your life in this here Toontown, but this is not what an octopus looks like. I'm pointing to Ollie.
Like I said, we need to clean him up and make him look ready. I don't understand why you're wearing those filthy earthen rags. Here, I already have made for you. And he pulls out a little cartoon top hat and bow tie. A new outfit,
Filthy
freshly
earthen
made.
Rags?
Yeah,
No.
honestly, like the way you're talking, it sounds to me like you're gonna add 6 more legs to him.
No, he's... Ollie, he walks over. Just take that off. And he's gonna grab the top of Ollie's head and start to pull on it.
No, stop it! Stop! Please!
Oh,
Don't
hell
touch
no.
me!
No, just show them
Could
what
I,
you
like-
look like.
No!
Care what he looks like. He's
Could
Ollie.
I,
My face!
Oh.
Could I, like, swat him away, like,
Give me...
change my...
Or sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'd like to, like, turn my microphone into, like, some kind of, like swatter or baton just to swat his hand away from Ollie.
Alright, yeah. Ollie and Ruby, give me a strength check each. Level 2.
Can I help?
Yes, all of you can do it. So each of you roll with 3 bonus dice.
Alright, sounds good. Should I add 2 more for using the microphone weapon?
Yes.
How many bonus dice?
You each had 3 bonus dice because it's a 3-person
Okay.
team action.
I got a big goose egg.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'll goose
don't
your
need-
egg.
We don't.
Oh, you're doing so well.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, then.
What everyone else get?
I got a 7.
hold on.
Okay.
I'm still fucking rolling. Okay.
Alright, it sounds like with
1,
ease you all push him
2.
away.
Yeah, I got
Yeah. You all shove him back. Hey. And you see a bunch of the furniture that's sitting around the room shift to be turned toward you guys when you shove him away. Hey now.
Ollie tries to like
Dust
very
himself
quickly
off.
readjust his like his head.
You're his creator, yes?
Yes, he's
You're his father, yes?
exactly.
Well, you're not
Well-
being a very good father.
Ah.
A good father, would see the change that their child is going through and accept them for it, not judge them for it, not try to turn
Hey,
them
now.
into what they were before.
I don't need to take
That's
this from a
fine.
young lady like you.
Please
Because I have a good father.
No.
don't do this.
Look,
Well,
buddy,
Excuse me just a moment, but
I've spent much less time with Ollie than you have, and even I know that anyone who fucking pulls on his head is not a
Oh.
good guy.
Does everything in the room also cover their ears?
what?
Does everything in the room cover their
it
ears
was their-
when
Sorry,
Ruby
I
says
did
fucking?
curse.
Yeah, I didn't even think
I was
about
gonna say it
that.
wasn't me this time.
You're everything.
That's a good
Everything in
point.
fact
Can
covers
I-
their ears, and he's just like,
That's a
"Hey,
good
now,
point.
this
Can
is
I
a
curse in
family-friendly
Toontown?
place."
And then Max is like, I said the C word.
No, Sam said the C word. Sam said the C word.
That's true.
I shocked even myself.
He doesn't understand what is being offered to him. It's, I suppose, my own fault for making him as naive as I did.
Well, he understands what he is. And he's not some
I feel like
octopus.
Please.
I feel like he understands perfectly what's going on. I think you don't understand that he's saying no.
You'll make him angry.
I don't think you all understand what's going on here. What are you all even doing here? Toontown isn't ready for the public yet. Sam, Max, did you bring them here? They wanted to follow, sir. Yeah, we didn't really see the purpose in stopping them. It made it easier. They probably would have stopped us if we didn't take them. Well, I'm very sorry to say this, but if you all don't get control of your tempers you seem to have, I might need to ask all of you to leave. But before you do, may I take a closer look at that microphone there, young miss? He starts to walk toward you, Ruby.
No. I'm gonna brandish two swords. And
Oof. No need to get violent. That's a interesting
then get away from my
magical
microphone.
item. Would you mind telling me exactly how that works?
I mind plenty right now.
He's eyeing your hands, looking like he seems to be staring at the microphone intently. The muses have been active. And then, a cartoon, or a little rabbit in a police officer uniform comes busting in. Sir, there's a problem. There's a problem. What? What do you mean there's a problem? An intruder! An intruder in Toontown! What? What do you mean? They're all before me right now. Not them!
Ooh.
And with that, we are going to cut to Bobby. So Bobby,
God.
Hello.
you've been following Olivia like you were told, correct?
Yes.
Well, luckily, she had managed to get a little tracking device on somebody, and has been following it.
What?
Oh no.
And she, you guys just recently, I'm picturing a scene where, like, we see the alleyway where Snoopy is stood, and he's got a little, like, stick that he's holding like a rifle and patrolling back and forth in front of the doorway. When we see the shadow of some robotic limbs be shown out, and he looks over and shakes a little bit and points the stick at it before the robotic hand reaches over and grabs him and tosses him aside. You know, you guys see the portal to Toontown. This is fascinating. And Olivia, now with the what I'm gonna just say strip, the Sam Raimi era Doc Ock tentacles on her back, like full metal thing running along her back. Like walks up and is looking at the wall.
Is this why Ollie and
Doc Ock
Liv
game.
constantly butt heads with each other because they're both technically octopus?
You got it. You figured it out.
Why do you think why do you think he was so into her?
Oh god.
She goes up and she touches the wall and she goes through and she's like, "Come on, Bobby. This is a fascinating discovery to be made." And she goes crawling, like, super fast, crawling down the tunnel. And
Bobby
yeah,
looks back to Snoopy. I'm sorry.
he just starts growling at you. And he goes over and bites your ankle.
Just like looks and just like reaches down and just pets it.
I'm gonna quickly show the Bobby drawings that were made. Ooh, hang on, it's not. Hang on. Discord. Oh, Discord. Come on. Discord, cooperate with me.
No.
Why is it not letting me move the Discord?
Because you're a goober.
There we go. Look at those drawings. Look at those wonderful drawings. That's 2 hero points right there. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Uh,
Bobby just kind of reaches and pets the dog on the head.
It blinks. Do you follow Olivia through?
Yes.
So you go through, and when you emerge on the other side, you're in the little, like, you know, the city part of Toontown. And Olivia is just looking around. What is this? And a bunch of, like, Toons are looking over, like, looking confused at her presence. Words.
Haven't seen you since your LSD days, Olivia.
Jeez. You know, Olivia does seem like the kind of person who would have done LSD.
Where do you think she came up with all of her ingenious ideas?
Creativity? Words. Ugh. Words, I can use them.
It seems like we're in another dimension. 2D. Oh,
This is truly bizarre. My tracker has picked the signal back up. All right. I knew that she would lead me right to him. Come on, Bobby.
Oh, I'm going to kill this bitch.
And
I'm going to rip her fucking head off.
she's like, you know, super fast going through the city,
How
sort of
dare you track Goombella?
knocking chunks of the buildings off with the way she's like running through things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the in the office, Franklin, he very quickly like, hang on, another intruder in Toontown. Who did you all bring?
No one. That's the
I
problem.
didn't want to bring anyone, honest, sir.
Hold on, it's not ready yet. Maybe I can get it working. He quickly opens a drawer and a ladder just extends out and he climbs up it and starts fidgeting with a projector hanging from the ceiling.
In fact, I even wanted to stay behind myself.
I can get this, get the guest tracker working. I might be able to identify exactly who or what is here. He starts fidgeting with the device. Who even are all of you? I mean, I just...
I mean, we already introduced each other, but sure, we can take it from the top. I'm Ruby.
No, I mean, what are you doing here, is what I mean.
We wanted
Well,
to
you
come with our
kidnapped me.
friend.
Wait, what'd you say, Jade? I mean, not, God, brain. What'd you say, Sheebs?
We wanted to come with our friend.
Friend? Oh, it's nice to hear that Ollie's already making friends with humans. It really is a main part of his goal. And
For the first time, Ollie starts to smile.
there we go. The projector turns on, and you can see it is basically making a holographic projection of you can see Olivia and Bobby running through the city towards the animation studio.
Oh.
Who are these now? He slides down the ladder and it collapses down. He closes the drawer and looks. Only 2 more people. Here, I was worried it was gonna be worse.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Leave the robot boy alone. Get the lady with 8 arms.
What do you mean? Is she
That's my ex.
ex? What happened?
I don't know how she found me.
But what about Miss Conch? He quickly pulls out a bunch of drawings of a conch shell that has a pair of sexy lady legs sticking out the bottom and just like a pair of eyes on the top.
Okay, so listen. That woman wants to literally rip him into pieces. Target
Miss
her.
Conch!
Oh, I'd hardly be worried. I'd hardly be worried. I don't think anything can harm her, Ollie. That is
She stabbed me in the face.
Well,
Like, straight through the eye.
it couldn't have been that bad. You look fine to me.
Yeah, I healed. Pretty quickly.
Listen, everything here, it's invulnerable to all damage. Nothing can harm them, not even Ollie. Shy of each other putting in conceited effort, that is. So unless she's another Toon, we are fine.
If Olivia pulls out the ringer during her rampage, I'm going to lose it.
I... Go ahead.
He goes over to the desk.
Whoa,
spin-
what the fuck?
What? What?
Something
A
just
desk!
exploded.
Something just
Something
what?
just
What the-
exploded. Something just exploded.
What?
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 Something just blew up!
Near you?
Like in fire?
Yes!
Outside?
How-
Inside?
Yeah!
how far?
Outside! It sounded like a big fucking, just one singular boom. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? What was that?
Is it a firework?
I don't know, but it sounded real close. It legitimately startled the hell out of me.
It could be some of the straggling fireworks from the 4th, because we're recording this in July, for those wondering.
Ooh.
Maybe lock the door
Sorry,
just in case, though.
go on. That scared the fuck out of me.
I hold you. People are finally rising against the Florida government. Words. But yeah, he goes over to like a little like thing that looks like the top of a old school record player, like the cone thing, and he speaks into it. Toontown security forces. We have uninvited guests to the city. Please do everything you can to take out the woman with the extra arms. That should sort it out. Now then, back to the matter at hand. But before it actually gets back to that, we cut over to Bobby. You're following Olivia, right?
Yes.
So she's very quickly running through the city on her robot limbs. Her legs is just sort of dangling beneath her.
Mhm.
A very, very angry look in her eyes. Sorry, hair in my mouth.
Delicious.
And
Well,
you know,
don't do that.
what?
I said, well, don't do that.
It's a little hard when you got long hair. You're
know.
following behind her at super speed, and you know there's all the panic, and then you see up ahead, like a cartoon style like police checkpoint. Like, I'm talking like a 8-foot wall of sheer sheet metal with barbed wire on top, and there's like slits in the side where there's little gun barrels pointing out, and there's like helicopters with searchlights all pointing towards her, like towards her as she turns the corner. What on earth? Far from it, lady.
like
You hear from a nearby window. What? Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Bobby was saying that it looks like they sent the police.
Attention, intruder. Toontown is not ready for the general public yet. We would like to ask that you turn around and leave, or be apprehended and be sent to the fun cells. No. And she's gonna try and, like, full on attack the police checkpoint, unless you want to do something, Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby
Kill
just kill her.
Kill her. Do it.
Bobby's just like
Finish what Miles started.
no.
Kill her.
Bobby's really having a hard time like trying to play this role. He's kind of stuck just watching it happen.
1,000-yard stare as she assaults cartoon characters.
I just posted something in the live chat.
Oh boy. Hang on. Oops. Do it. Kill her.
I'm a monster. It's gonna end with like arresting everyone in Toontown. Winnie the Pooh is refusing a blindfold.
Oh, Bada. I love
My
the image of
That's
Winnie.
someone no one should ever have to see.
I love the idea of Winnie the Pooh like being arrested by the cops. Please, I can't breathe.
That is firework.
Why are you
Okay.
saying this?
Another one just went off.
I stole a red dwarf joke.
Sorry, I was gonna make a joke and I decided against words. Anyway, yes. Back into the office. Words.
Words.
Anyway.
Bobby's doing
back
a
on
1,000
topic.
miles stare.
Yeah, back on topic in the office. Ollie needs to stay here. It's where he belongs. I've built a wonderful little home for you, a home for you beneath the ocean, just like the one you were always meant to have.
I don't want it.
What do you mean?
I don't want to do cartoons. There, I said it.
Oh, do you know what I have sacrificed to do all of this? To make all this, to make you, to bring you here. You can't say no to me right now. Not after all I've given.
I didn't ask for them. I didn't ask to be made.
It's fine. It's fine. We just need to return to the drawing board. Ollie?
What?
Can you please come with me to the animation studio? We'll make some adjustments, and everything will be fine.
No.
Ollie, do you want to go to the animation studio?
No.
Are all,
He's not going to the
are all
animation studio.
animators as evil as this one?
You don't understand. It's a hiccup in his design. He's...
No,
A hiccup.
you don't
He's
understand.
very clearly telling you that he doesn't want this.
Ladies, please.
The thing
Girls.
about
He's a cartoon
thing-
character.
Ladies, we are not children. Do not speak to us as such.
He's a cartoon character. His prerogative here hardly matters. His purpose is to entertain.
So you gave your creation sentience and free will, but their sentience and free will doesn't matter.
That isn't
Do
what
you
I...
hear how stupid that sounds?
His job is to bring joy to youth, to make people happy, to tell the stories that he was crafted
Do you know
to
how many
tell.
people watch cartoons nowadays?
Well,
Do you know how many?
I think
Do you really know
I
how
think
many?
oh, please.
Not many. Not anymore.
That's going to change. He's going to
Right.
be the start of a new golden age, a whole new genre of animation. Cartoons that you can see unfold before your very eyes. That is the
What?
vision here.
Oh yes, people will come from far and wide to witness slaves.
But
They're not slaves. They're constructs. They're paintings. Walking,
With free
talking
will
paintings.
and minds of their own.
you're
As you said,
you're going to force Ollie to do something that he doesn't,
he doesn't
want to do.
Ollie is my
That is slavery.
creation.
And I am my father's creation. I am my mother's creation.
You know
But
that
when
is
I
different.
decided, how?
When you bring a child into the world, you bring it in with an understanding that it's its own independent being, a unique person. But that's not
So
what
because-
any of these are. These are all drawings.
That
So
you
you
gave
think
sentience
Ollie
and
belongs
free
to you
will to.
because you didn't understand that he has free will?
It's like a painting. A painting about it serves the purpose of the artist. If they don't like the lighting, they change the lighting. And in animation, if something doesn't fit the story, you re-storyboard it. You return to the drawing board.
And what happens
here's
when you
the
give that
thing.
drawing free will?
And life.
All I need to do is create a few more stories to reinforce his behavioral patterns and ingrain them into him just like everything I did before. It's simple as
But
that.
I'm doing just what you want. I am making people happy already. I'm a superhero.
Yeah.
I
he's a
like lift up my
superhero.
Superhero.
With all the little respect that I have for you left, you're a creative guy. You make cartoons. Why don't you make a new cartoon? One who, say, doesn't have free will and will go along with what you want and leave Ollie alone.
Because Ollie is my greatest creation. And I can't very well have two Ollies running around. Can you imagine the confusion and issues that would create? Especially if they
not
begin to
many,
behave differently from
considering-
each other.
I mean, one
I-
would look like that, and one would look like Ollie. And as
Yeah,
you
and-
said, no one greenlighted your project, so no one knows what Ollie is.
If you all want your rag friend, I can paint a new one of him for you. But
What?
Or you
government
could paint a new one of him
propaganda,
for yourself.
government propaganda is far below me. I would never create a superhero.
What about Captain? What was his name?
What?
Freedom?
What was
Major
it? What was
Freedom.
that
Oh,
guy's name?
Major Freedom.
Major Freedom.
Yeah, Major Freedom.
What about Major Freedom?
Yeah.
Well,
A
that was very different. The Major
uh.
Freedom cartoon was about his retired days when he was an independent individual. And he was a good upstanding guy before all these changes in the government ruined what it meant to be a superhero. He fought in the war, damn it. He deserved a show to honor him.
Oh,
Right. I shouldn't swear. I'm getting a little worked up. Sorry, Ollie. But listen, Ollie, he begins to approach gently. you understand that you belong here. You're a little confused right now, but a few more cartoons and you'll understand. He puts his hand on your shoulder. We'll go to the drawing board and I'll put more stories in your head and you'll remember what you were meant to be. All that time running around out in the real world, it's messed with your head. You don't belong there. Toons don't belong there. It's a terrible place. A sad, dirty, disgusting, hate-filled place, and it's gotten your head all muddled up. I'm not
Maybe.
I'm not referring to you. I'm referring to the world as a whole. You two know how terrible it is out there. The supervillains, the politics, the anger and hate and the suffering and the pain.
And the good.
On the swearing.
And the good. And the sunrises. And the meals with friends. And the laughter.
I'm not
and the
saying
joy.
that isn't there, but Toontown is meant to be a place free of suffering, free of pain.
Toontown is meant to be a place that you go to hide when the world gets too hard.
Exactly! It's an escape
And
for
that makes
people!
you a coward.
Based on
You
the
can't run
context,
away when things get hard. Because
Please.
you'll never know
If I'm a
how to react
coward,
to it.
If I'm
yeah,
a
and
coward
based
for
on the
standing
context that
for...
I've gleaned from this whole conversation, it sounds like Ollie's gonna be miserable if you keep him here.
If I'm a coward for building to my dreams and standing by what I envision, then I'm the biggest coward in the damn world.
Dust again.
Enough of that. I don't want to hear it from you. You two have put all sorts of faulty ideas into my child's head. Corrupting him, giving him these ideas of heroicism.
I got stabbed in the face to protect him.
And do you want him to get stabbed out there? He's in danger out there. There's all sorts of things that can harm him. There's rain and there's chemicals. He can be dissolved out in the real world. Here he's safe.
This is very ironic to hear, considering that Ollie can take damage from Toon weapons, but not real-world weapons.
They can't kill him. They can only disable him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He is not safe out there. He's safe here. And he needs to be a symbol of hope. I need people to see what I know he is. What he is under that disgusting outfit he's wearing.
And if no one watches your cartoons, then what?
People will come
Can
to
I-
Toontown. I know they will. How could you not want to come to this? You yourself said how amazing this place was. Children
Yes,
will
because
love it. It's gonna be
Could
the
I
happiest
Zoom out of
place
the
in
argument for a
world.
bit to give like some kind of insight check to Ollie to see how he's doing right now.
You can go, you won't need to do an insight check on that. What were you trying to say, Sheebs?
Yeah, the place is cool. I had dreams of being an animator when I was very, very little, but
Really?
I know that forcing someone to do something they have stated over and over and over and over and over and over and
I won't stand for this.
over again.
You have confused him. He just doesn't realize what this place is. I made him before there was a Toontown. I made him in a dingy, dirty studio, and that was my mistake.
Oh.
I let him see the real world first. I let him see how terrible it is out there. He didn't... Now that Toontown is here, I can make him happy. Also, real quick,
You can?
how is Ollie feeling? Because Ruby's trying to get a read on you.
Well, Ollie has been trying to speak for but
He's too
but
afraid
he
to
sees
speak
all
over
of his
Franklin.
friends. Well, yeah, that and all of his friends are like jumping to his defense.
So yeah, Ruby, you can see he's really fidgety and nervous. But yeah, picking up where he left off, he said, I can make him happy here. And you jumped up and said you can?
Yeah, you can.
Yes! This was all made for you, Ollie. This whole world. Toontown is your home. It is where you belong. I made this place for you. We can...
It is... Go ahead.
Alright, sorry, you go ahead.
Alright. It is a nice place. I admit it.
It's so...
I think it might even be the happiest place on Earth.
And we can fix this situation. I can bring you to the drawing board room. I don't even need to make new ideas. I just need to take out those faulty ones, make you forget about the world outside, and everything will be better then.
Oh no, I don't like that.
But
Okay.
I don't want to forget
don't
my
like
friends. Can't you
That
just
sounds a
make me
whole lot
human like
conversion
you?
Therapy to me. I don't like that.
I can't make you human, Ollie. You're a Toon. It's just what you are. You're ink on paper. Well, ink off paper, I should say. You can't be human, but that's okay. Why would you ever want to be? I wish I could be what you are.
Ugh, if only we could mix and match. Huh.
Yes. Trust me, Holly, being a human is nothing to aspire toward.
We are right here.
And I'm right here too. He looks at you angry.
But all of my friends are human, and people
Humans-
didn't like me without my human suit. They thought I was scary and not funny, and they chased me and hit me.
It's because people are cruel, Ollie. He puts a hand on your shoulder gently.
I made children cry.
It's because they didn't understand. They didn't see you in the right context when you got out. They didn't know what you were. I know what you are, though. Humans are nothing to aspire to be. Humans are filled with hate. They are angry, confused people who don't understand what they want, and we age and we grow old and we die and we ultimately just become nothing. But you, Ollie, he like turns your face to look at him. You are immortal. And here in Toontown, you will be safe forever. You will be able to bring joy to the world for generations to come. You will be an icon, beloved the world over, if you just stay here in Toontown.
Jenna straight up just fucking rolls her eyes.
You were made to make people happy, to bring joy into this world. That's what you're going to do.
So,
Here.
question. Since he's going to be immortal, or whatever, how are you going to deal with the survivor's guilt that comes with that? Speaking as someone who is also immortal and has immense survivor's guilt because I laid on the corpse of my friend who was killed, but I didn't die. So how do you deal with the survivor's guilt when everyone that Ollie interacts with in this park of yours eventually dies? What do you do then?
Sorry to
He
hear
looks
what
up at. He looks up at Mr. Franklin. Go ahead.
Oh, were you gonna say something?
No, he's just like he
just
just
looking
looks
at
at
him.
him like worried,
Okay.
like after he basically said everyone
Oh.
he knows is gonna die.
I'm very sorry to hear that happened to you, but that proves my point about how awful the world is. And yes, Ollie will outlive the guests in the park, but everyone here in Toontown will go on living. They will be close to him. He will make friends here, friends who will live on like him. He won't need to go through that loss if he just stays here where he belongs.
No, he won't have to go through that loss. Everyone in the park will.
You just don't understand.
I understand greatly, considering I was supposed to die. I was supposed to get the human experience of having an accident and perishing from it, but I didn't, and I live with that every single day.
I don't need your sob story.
It's
Why
not a
did you
sob
make
story.
me?
It's just what happened. I don't care if you cry or not. It's just a simple fact of life.
What did Ollie say?
I said, why did you make me?
He looks up. Why did I make you, Ollie? Because you are meant to bring joy. Because all I've ever wanted was to see you be real, to see you in motion. To see you, not... He motions to how you're dressed. Not this! Not these rags, not this filth! Let me see the real you, Ollie. Take that mask off, you don't need it. You are already a perfect being underneath it. You don't need to hide who you are.
Actually,
Then why
I think
do you want to change me?
You don't... I'm not trying to change you, I'm trying to undo the mistakes that were put on you after you left. I'm trying to undo
hang
what
on.
those
You know what?
heroes put in your head.
buddy. I got a
like
question
who I am,
for Ollie.
sort of.
Ollie, if you don't mind me asking, buddy, why, if you did start as like an octopus with a bow tie, why did you change into the way you are now?
Because I didn't want to be an octopus with a bow tie. I didn't like it. I didn't like being me. I didn't want to make a fool of myself for all my life. Those people at the studio, they didn't think your ideas were very funny. This Miss Conch, wow, hilarious.
I think I understand, buddy. The way that you were born didn't match up with who you really were.
At that moment, the doors bust open and Octavius comes in.
I see what you're saying, Jade, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
I give you one of my hero points. I don't care if they're not communal.
Octavius bursts through the door, and everybody like, oh, jumps, you know. Where is he? And Bobby, you're following behind still. She has been throwing the cartoon characters away and like fighting her way through, and she looks a little disheveled and beat up right now. Where the fuck is he? All of the furniture covers their ears.
Can I do something insane to start combat?
What do you want to do?
I want
a shit.
I want Jenna, who is red in the face, angry, to turn around and go right here and throw a fucking energy bolt, lethal, at her face.
Okay.
That's not me. Oh, hi, Bobby.
Hi.
Make an attack roll
Yeah.
for me, and I'm gonna give you a bonus die because you're catching her off guard.
Oh shit. Okay, give me 1 second.
It is difficulty of 8.
Well,
I'd like to whisper to
Okay.
Franklin. Also, technically, Bobby is one of Ollie's non-human friends.
And does anybody else want to try and make some actions, or do you want to wait and see how her attack goes?
Oh, Ollie just hid behind Mr. Franklin.
I think
Bobby's just standing, waiting.
Oh no,
I think Ruby's gonna be caught off guard and watch the Starling as she prepares to attack Olivia.
I sent it.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus Christ. Alright.
She's mad.
You throw the
She's
He
mad.
has an aneurysm.
you throw the energy blast at her face and she reels back, and we're now probably entering combat. While she's covering her face,
That's for stabbing me in the eye!
One of the new robotic tentacles goes flying out to grab you, Starling.
Can I attempt to dodge?
What?
Dodge. Can I dodge?
Yes. Meanwhile, another one is going to... the other one is sort of lifts up, and you see a little red light in the middle, and it moves almost like it's looking around. Sees Ollie. Or actually, Ollie, give me a... Do you want to try and do a stealth check, or are you just hiding for flavor?
I was hiding behind a...
Give me a stealth check.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. A stealth check. I'll do it at disadvantage for you.
No, it doesn't need to be at disadvantage.
And in character. Okay. Alright, then I'll do a regular one. 2.
The robot hand
I'm just
is
hiding
going-
behind
Yeah, it sees you, and it's gonna try and smack Franklin out of the way.
No!
Does anybody want to step in and
can I
block
roll
that?
to push him out of the way?
Yes.
Can I use my dodge check to do that?
Let's...
Make someone else dodge?
who wants to do the dodge first? Who's dodge sharp? Words, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because one hand's trying to grab
we
you,
got it.
Starling, the other's trying to smack away Franklin. I mean, Ollie wants to try and push him out of the way himself.
Please.
Words. I will say, Ollie, there's two ways... So, Starling, if you want to try and push him out of the way, it means you don't get to dodge. But have you already rolled your dice?
Yes.
I won't allow you to transplant the action after you've already rolled.
Okay.
What'd you get on your success? It's a level 7 challenge. Oh, did
8.
you post image?
No, I got an 8.
Okay. So yeah, you successfully dodged the one going for you. Ollie, there's two ways we can handle yours. Either you can do a dodge check to try and get both you and him out of the way, but it's done at disadvantage. Or you can just automatically push him out of the way, but you get hit.
I already rolled to push him out of the way.
What'd you get?
3.
3? You failed to save him. Ruby and Bobby both have 2 actions, and Starling has none. Is there anything you all want to do with that? Or, like, he hasn't actually landed, or she hasn't actually landed the attack yet, because the way turns go.
I would like to use
my lack of muscles.
At least as many actions I can to use both of my swords. I flavor text it as like a giant pair of like shears to cut one of the tentacles.
Alright. Give me an attack check. It's a variant success level, with difficulties being 8 and 16.
I see what we did there.
All right, will do. And just to check, since I am attacking with both blades, should I roll 2 attack checks?
Yes, for 1 action.
Oh, sorry, what?
2 attack checks for 1 action, because you're dual. That's how the dual wielding works, right? That's what we made it at B. Am I crazy?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what color I'm using to mark empty for you. What are you getting? Is Bobby doing anything, or still just standing on the sideline?
Standing. He just standing there.
This is all still phase round of the combat round in the 2-phase system.
That shouldn't. Okay.
What'd you get on your attacks? Oh, remember you get 1 bonus die towards the attacks because we're in the phase 1 thing.
Gotcha. Okay. So for my first attack, I'm gonna use a hero point to bring it up to a level 3 by getting rid of a dice break.
All right. So you got 3 on the first attack. What'd you get in the second?
Second attack, I am rolling right now. Oh, okay. I'd like to use 2 more hero points to get rid of 2 more dice breaks to bring my second attack up to a level 5.
All right. Sadly, I mentioned that it was a level 8 check, so neither of the attacks are gonna land.
Damn.
Well,
But there we go. So, oh fuck, the UI keeps disappearing. There we go. You attempt to make the attack on one of the limbs, but it's gonna sort of like move out of the way. You know, like she basically moves from standing on one robot or 2 robot limbs to standing on one, and the one that you were going for avoids the hit, and is now looking at you. Bobby, what are you gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Alright, Ruby still has a second action. Bobby, you have 2.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hold it to dodge.
Alright, are you both holding for the second round? Or second phase of the round?
Yes.
Alright, so the tentacle slaps away Franklin, sending him reeling down to the side. You know, he
no!
crumples over. Olivia uncovers her face. You. I'm gonna have fun dissecting you, looking at you, Starling.
And I'm
First
gonna
off,
have
to get
fun
my
ripping your head.
First off, to get my tracker device back out of that skull of yours. So when she stabbed you in the head, she left a tracker in you. Is what she just admitted to. And so
I'm going to kill you.
all 3 of you are being attacked by a robot tentacle each. Starling, you aren't able to dodge because you're out of actions. Ollie,
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care.
you do also have hero points if you want to buy an action, of course. Words. God, my brain, sorry. So you're all getting attacked by a robot tentacle each. What are all of you gonna try and do? I mean, Bobby and Ruby are the only ones with actions. Ruby, you said you want to dodge. Bobby, are you gonna do anything, seeing your friends getting attacked? You have, of course, been informed that she is no longer working for them, and if you need to, you can step in.
So,
So I think I would like to dodge in the form of, if you'll allow me, a teleport.
That'll give you a bonus
to
die.
teleport, like. Awesome.
Okay. Where are you teleporting
Ollie,
to? Ooh, sorry.
If I can, right behind Olivia.
You can do that. What are you doing, Ollie? Well,
Ollie is.
sorry, go ahead.
Ollie's going to use one of his health points to pull out a mousetrap and then hold it in front of the tentacle that tries to grab him.
You don't have any hero or actions left because we're still in the same round as before, or where you did a stealth check and then a dodge check. But you can spend 5 hero points to take an extra action. Is that what you're doing? Or do you...
Okay, so I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were starting a new round of combat.
Yeah, no, it's the same round still, sorry. Starling, Ruby. Starling, do you want to spend star points on another action? And Starling and Bobby, I mean. And Bobby, are you doing anything?
Well, seeing that every one of my friends are getting attacked and trying their best to defend themselves, he doesn't like the situation he's been put in, especially when it's just like gather information, do this, do that. And to him, it's just like, if I stay on her good side, maybe I'll earn more information for the military. But I don't like the fact my friends are getting hurt. They're gonna get even more hurt. And innocent people and creatures are getting hurt in the process of all this mess. Bobby would use his speed to like zoom by and just grab Jenna, Starling, Starling, and kind of move her out of range, like, you know, out of the attack.
That would be one action. You do have another action. Do you want to try and do the same for Ollie?
Yeah.
Alright, give me 2 dodge checks. First one to help Starling, second one to help Ollie.
Okay.
Just checking. What is the success I need to dodge?
Oh, right. It is a, all the dodge checks are going to be level 7.
Okay.
Yeah, she got an upgrade. She became a lot harder to
Terrifying.
fight.
Okay. I only got a 2.
Alright. Listen, we're 20 episodes into Hero Infinite. You all have been getting increasingly stronger, especially everyone in this cast have all had 10 or more sessions worth of level ups. This whole cast has been getting buffer and buffer.
Well, level ups. The last thing I got was a human disguise and speed.
Yee.
I didn't really.
Your human disguise is way better than mine.
It's expensive.
No.
So what are the results?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 short.
You can
That's
spend hero
6.
points to buy more dice, remember?
Yeah.
You got 6 on the help of Starling.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend star points or allow it to be a fail?
I'll spend star points.
So 2 star points to roll 1 extra die. Or did you get any crashing failures?
No.
Okay, yeah, so 2 star points to roll 1 extra die.
9, so I got 7.
You got 7.
God damn.
Alright.
Oh.
So you successfully grabbed Starling and then set her down and run for Ollie. Give me the next roll.
Okay. I only got 2. No, I got 3.
You got 3?
Yeah.
Do you want to spend star points to try and buy more or not?
It won't be no point. Not like it's not enough.
And I mean,
regardless.
I mean, if you kept getting bursts, it would work. But let's be honest,
I only had 2 bursts, like, and that was not high enough. So
Ollie is literally not going to get hurt, so it's fine anyway. He just gets pushed over. So Ollie gets,
Oh please.
or no, he wouldn't be she wouldn't be smacking you. What I'm saying, she's gonna grapple you. So Ollie gets
Bobby?
what? No, grabbing Ollie. Or Octavius is grabbing Ollie.
Oh, I thought Bobby would. Okay.
So you quickly grab Starling, getting her out of the way of being grabbed, and then Ollie gets grabbed by the big metal arms, and she is squeezing you tight.
No!
I am losing my hair over you. I feel like I've gone insane. I mean, look at where I am. Look at this crazy place.
Oh, that's a bit soon to be beating our family, isn't it?
You know what? Before you were my only test subject to figure out what the fuck was going on. So I had to be careful and delicate. But not anymore! And she is going, we are entering the next round of combat, and Olivia's gonna try and rip Ollie apart.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh
What is everybody gonna do? Y'all got two actions. Olivia's using her action to try and rip Ollie to shreds.
no! To shreds, you say?
Don't do
Ollie's
that.
gonna like
Go ahead and-
try and pull out like a tire jack and try to like pry the tentacle off of him.
I will
Is
allow
Goombella still here?
that. Yes, she's
Unless,
off
like,
to the
his-
side.
Unless his arms are restrained.
Raz is also still here. I actually forgot they were both here. Were you trying to say something a moment ago, Sheeps?
I want to try and hit her again with the blast.
All right.
Lethal. Still.
All right, you're gonna try and energy blast her.
Mhm.
So, you're gonna try and energy blast her. You're gonna try and free yourself with a tire jack. What's everyone else thinking?
Well, at first I'd like to ask Goombella if she can tattle, just to see if like anything's changed or what we can do.
This bitch is crazy.
Those
What the fuck?
Those new robotic arms of hers are definitely an upgrade. That looks like some sort of reinforced titanium. It'll be able to stand up to a lot of damage. And the way they move, it's different. It's almost like they have their own AI going on in them. She may be able to react to things that Olivia doesn't see. Good luck at sneaking up on her with that. Straight up Paper Mario-ass character descriptions.
What the fuck?
It sounds
need
like
to clear
Starling's
my
getting a
cache.
beast roll again.
I need to clear my cache. I need to clear my
What'd
cache.
you get?
I just got 5 10s in a fucking
How do you
row!
fill your cash is my question.
You got 5 10s. Heck yeah.
And then I re-rolled those 10s and got another 5!
Wait,
5.
you got 10 10s consecutively?
What? I'm not showing you this fucking roll!
I need to-
Because I am shaking! I'm shaking!
What are the statistical
that!
odds of having 10 10-sided dice and rolling a 10 on every single one?
I don't know, but I'm terrified of it.
This is
And then the
Jenna's
funny numbers
rage.
right next to each other again.
Yay. This is Jenna's rage.
The odds of that occurring are 1 divided by 10 to the power of 10.
So basically fucking impossible.
1 divided by 10 to the power of 10.
Well, not
1
impossible.
divided by
but-
10 to the power of 10 is 1.0 times
No,
10
it
to the minus 10.
did the formula wrong. Hang on.
Thank you, Mr. Spock.
Okay. I think I know what I'd like to do with my 2 actions, preemptive, before Olivia does anything else.
It's man, I was trying to Google it, and it's giving me the results in the it's giving me my results in the form of another formula out of the calculator. I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Give me the number, not another formula. Sorry, what was it you just said, Ruby?
So I know what I'd like to do right now. I'd like to use emotional resonance to help Ollie get out of the claw that he's in.
Alright, so you...
And then I'd...
Oh, sorry, and then what?
And then I'd like to use glitter to hit Olivia in the eyes.
Alright, first give me the roll to help out Ollie. And Ollie, you do
Working.
your escape roll. Starling, so you got, how many successes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
So that was a critical.
Yeah.
I'll give you the choice of what you do. Do you want to severely injure her or get your action refunded?
Severely injured the bitch.
Do you want to take out a robotic limb or do you want something else to happen?
I was aiming directly for her fucking head.
Right. Being awfully murdery
Hey.
for a hero.
Hey, there is an eye for an eye, so
I mean, you are. This is you are dipping your toe into anti-hero territory,
He's pissed.
So hang on.
and only Snyder Bros like those.
You.
I like a well-written
What?
anti-hero.
Why would they make Superman be kind to people? Woke. Sorry.
Oh wait.
As of the time of recording this, Superman came out recently, and it's very funny watching people get angry over it for stupid reasons. Words. So, words. I can use them. You fire your blast directly at her face, and she reels back. You know, like, yelling in pain. You have very visibly burned off all of her hair. And she is, not looking good. What'd you get on your
I
escape?
still think you're pretty for some reason.
What'd you get for your escape attempt, Ollie?
Maybe it's the way your tentacles. Fuck! I didn't roll. Because my Google's still reloading. Because I got distracted. Which you criticized me for.
Oh god!
What I criticize you for?
Nothing. 4!
Did you roll the bonus dice you got from Ruby?
I thought about that. 5!
Not enough. So you're,
Oh,
I'm
crap.
picturing, like, you pull out a car jack, shove
I'm
it
sure
in.
it's user error.
You pull out a car jack, put it in, kink, kunk, it breaks. You pull out a crowbar, try and shovel it out, it breaks. You pull out a blowtorch, it explodes in your face.
It's like,
I forget. Was I?
he's like,
Also-
I'm like, it's stupid Acme equipment.
You're also
I
supposed
throw
to...
behind me. I throw the crowbar behind me, and Mr. Franklin's like starting to get up, and then the crowbar lands on his head, and he gets knocked out again.
You are also supposed to do a roll, Ruby.
Okay. Does a 6 beat it?
No.
Dang it.
So yeah. Are you still gonna do your glitter bomb attack for your second action?
Yeah, I already rolled for it.
Alright, and also, what are you doing, Bobby? Are you still just watching?
I guess I'll use the current turn to make sure the old man is okay.
Yeah, the old man she smacked aside who you have no idea who he is. What'd you get for the glitter bomb?
3.
3?
3.
You failed to glitter bomb her. You throw the glitter in the air and it just sort of rains down around her. Bob, you run over to the guy and he's getting up. He's like, this wasn't supposed to happen. I don't want this. I don't want these evils in my land. And he looks at you. What are you? And he lightly touches your face, Bobby.
Just a robot, sir.
But that spark in your eyes. You are fascinating. That did not cost you an action at all. Ollie, Starling, you each have 1 action left, and Bobby, you have 2. Do you guys want to move to the latter half of the session, or the actions? The second half of the stage, of
Little
the round?
boy.
Words. Little boy.
Can you sing "It's a Small World After All"?
Are you gonna do anything else, Starling, or are you gonna wait, let Octavius take her second action first?
I'm gonna wait.
So Olivia, pulling her hands back, you can see like her hair got burned off and her skin is like looking like it looks, you know, it looks like her whole face has been sunburned, essentially. Severely sunburned.
Except for her glasses.
Yes, except for where her goggles are. You know, I tried to get Tiberius to let me cut you apart to see how that regeneration of yours worked. Maybe I'll get to find out now. But first,
No.
so she was trying to pull apart Ollie, and nobody actually successfully stopped her. So the robot
You mean
arms.
I melted her fucking face, and that did nothing?
Yep, it did not actually stop her because the robot hands can act independent. She yanks on the sides of Ollie, and you see the tearing of fabric, the ripping of sinews as he is pulled in two. And then
I don't know if that picked up on microphone.
it did kinda. And then something plops down on the ground in between the two robot arms that pulled on him. And do you have
Should I?
do you have the artwork
Should
on
I send
hand?
it?
Yes, put it into the live chat.
Okay. All right. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. I gotta find it. Get out of here. Sorry. The good thing my screen isn't. Anyways, make some fight scene sound effects for me.
Bip bop boop bop bing bop pow.
Yeah,
Where-
yeah, action
where's-
music. That's good. That's good.
Where's the
I
image?
just typed down Obby. God damn it.
I figured you would have had the image on hand by now, with everything that's been happening.
Yeah, I thought I would too, you know, but you know, it's just darn fucking damn it. Oh, sorry. I thought I had it here. I thought it would be right on my desktop.
It's in our Discord messages if you want to search by image in there, our DMs. Alright, hang on, let me try and help find it.
We'll race for it. I just saw it. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it.
As
Come on,
image.
screenshot.
You could also just copy and paste the image out of the DMs. I found it.
Is it the right one though?
The one in color. And I'll DM it to you.
I just screenshot. But
yeah, it's this one, right? Is that the correct one?
Yep, that's the one. That's the one.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna copy it.
I've sent
Oh,
it.
he's a goober.
You see that drop down.
Oh,
He's
you're.
such a goober.
Oh.
And this version of him is like 3 feet tall.
Yep. He went from like 6 feet to 3 feet.
He's such a goober.
But yeah,
You're just saying that to be nice.
yeah, you all see the fabric get ripped and then that plop down. And she blinks and looks. That's what's been underneath the whole time? A little octopus? That's where you've been hiding from me? Why are you're just like the rest of the things here. What is this world? What is going on here? She starts pulling, she reaches to pull for her hair, feels there's none. I'm losing my mind. I've gone insane. That's what's happened here. I've just gone insane.
Ollie takes off his hat and goes, here you go.
She looks up at you doing that, and with one robot tentacle, she's gonna try and grab you again. With another one, she's gonna try and grab Starling. And that's it. You know, she's trying to grab the two of you with her two robot tentacles.
Excuse me, sir. I must go aid my friends.
What are you gonna do?
since I have 2 full actions,
Mhm.
I'm gonna like zip zip zoo behind her
Mm-hmm.
and put my hands on her spine.
And
Rip
do
it
what?
off,
And
rip
tase
it off,
it.
rip it off, rip it off, rip
And
it off.
Do
tase
not
it.
go finisher move on her. Jesus.
I want this bitch dead. Rip it off, rip it off.
I'm gonna tase, and in his mind is meant to just like make the
Trying to
arms
disable the
dysfunction.
limbs. Give me an
Yes.
attack roll.
Okay.
Can I
No,
give
Bobby.
Can I
It'll
give Bobby some encouragement?
it'll shut you down too.
No, it won't.
I don't know how robotics works. I thought it was invisible magic.
Got
And that's it. But that's how Bobby died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
That's okay. We can just plug him back in.
Yeah, I have 7.
It'll take at least an hour to charge him back.
Yeah, take the charge.
Jeez.
Oh no! I only have a lightning USB.
Oh my god.
Does anyone have a pixel?
Oh my god.
Not a pixel. Not a pixel.
Turns out Bobby was made by Apple.
Oh no. I cannot
That's
survive
just plain
gunshots.
obsolescence right there.
You.
I can't survive gunshots.
No. Bobby wasn't made by Apple because he hasn't become obsolete after a year.
I mean, we haven't been going for a year yet. Who knows? Watch it.
Like,
I assume
at
he's
2
been
years
around
old,
for over a
'cause-
year.
Doodle will swap over to Hopper when 1 year passes.
What?
But yeah, you tase him.
After every update, he goes, "Oh, I got a stomach ache. I'm really full."
But yeah, you tase her, and she, words.
Word.
She reels out in pain. You worthless. That's doctor and his stupid urgent research. You are a waste of space. She is still standing and fighting. You did hurt
Well,
her pretty bad though. Are you going to do
I still
another
have one
attack?
action. Yeah.
Yeah, give me another
Since I'm-
attack.
Can I give
Well-
Bobby encouragement? Can I try and help?
Yeah, you can also attack. So both you can do attacks.
Okay, time to reroll.
With Starling's attack.
Hold on.
Oh,
I forgot
also-
to get rid of the dice first.
Ruby, you have a.
Do I get
second
extra die?
No.
Don't have a second action, actually.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I was looking. I was like, hang on, no, they used both, didn't they? And I realized.
Wait, now you need more die?
What?
You need more
Maybe?
die to fight her because her stuff is stronger.
You should just roll one
Yeah.
d10 and you'll still get like 11 successes.
Can I? Oh my gosh.
I
The
just-
gift.
Hey, let me show that gift. That was just.
Can I have use star points to get extra dice?
Yes, 2 star points per extra die. How many are you spending?
Jesus!
Wait, isn't
The next
Is-
one
is-
better not be. Okay.
aren't we? Sorry,
What
aren't me and Sheeves get extra dice as we're helping each other? or no?
not with combative actions. It's just treated as each of you making an independent attack.
Mm,
I got the funny number again.
yay.
Any number?
I guess I'll
Funny.
need one die.
42?
6 and 9.
Uh,
right
how,
next to
how
each
many were you
other.
spending, Doodle?
I guess enough for one extra die.
Alright, so that's 2 star points. What did you get?
That burst. Hold on.
What did you get, Starling?
Uh,
You better not tell me you're still rolling.
9.
9.
9.
Okay.
What did I tell you? That is a funny number.
With most other
No,
enemies, that would
no.
be a 3rd degree critical success, or even higher potentially. But in this case, it's just a little more than you need to hit her.
I got 7.
So you
Wait, so am I doing my own attack or am I just helping?
you're doing your own
Bobby?
attack.
Oh, can I say what I was trying to do?
Yes, what are you trying to do?
I want Venom's help on this one.
What is he, alright. What are you doing with Venom? Venom, Venom.
You said he can enhance my abilities, yes?
Yes, did we ever get, we wrote down the things that he does. Where is it?
Yes.
Let's look at the specific ruling. Starling. Character sheet. Make a suit shapeshift. Channel your health to summoning objects and buffing attack. You can channel your power.
Yeah, you said he could enhance my abilities, but you never wrote it down.
Wait, does that mean?
You're right.
Wait, does that mean Starling is She-Venom?
Actually, she has the action, the anti-venom.
So I roll one more dice. Fuck! I got rid of my roll!
No.
Whoa.
You had 9 before,
Hold
so we know already.
Okay, so I just roll one more dice.
Yeah.
That's a fucking 10. I wish I could make this shit up!
10 into 10 into 10 into...
No! It's just... I rolled the extra dice and got a single 10!
And what did that 10 re-roll into?
Hold on, I'm finding out.
Why does it take so long to roll a single die?
Because I was putting the screenshot in before you said it.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't on the window!
What the fuck?
So Bobby's tasing the shit out of her back, and what are you getting?
I'm gonna try I'm gonna try to break one of the limbs off.
Alright, so you extend your hands out and a load of, like, venom tendrils, anti-venom tendrils are going and wrapping around, and what was your total success count?
I'm still going!
Does the body good?
Oh, for context, hang on, the gift that just got posted.
I got
5 extra on top of your 9.
and a 7.
So 9 plus 5 is 14.
14.
Yeah.
You yank a limb out from under her, but you don't rip it off.
What?
Yeah, causing her face to smash into the ground below her. You need to roll very high to break the metal of her limbs.
Okay.
The metal is stronger.
Metal strong. Metal apart, weak. Metal together, strong. I'm sorry, I brain rot.
Does the body good, Eddie?
Words. But Bobby, you tased the shit out of her back. Now keep in mind, this is after her already getting attacked multiple times by Starling and getting absolutely fucked up. Bobby just got the killing blow in there. Plus the damage dealt by you ripping her feet out from under her. As he tases her, and you know, it's also her metal spine that he's tasing directly. Everything about what Bobby just did is activating weak points. She's knocked unconscious by the mix of being tased and having her face smashed into the ground.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That was awesome, Bobby. Sorry. I understand you're feeling a lot right now, but you and Starling quite literally saved all of us. Thank you.
Of course.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Franklin gets up and he walks over and he's looking out the door that she came in through, and you can see she like smashed up the hall on her way through. And he like blinks in shock and starts walking down the hall.
Do any of you know if there's a sick bag?
You said a sick bag?
A garbage can.
There's
I
a
don't
little
wanna
waste bin by his his desk.
The waste
gonna
bin is
grab
sentient
that.
though, and it is inching its
no.
way towards the door.
She picks it up, notices.
Let's be
it's
real.
sentient, puts it back down.
You pick it up. There's a face in the bottom.
please!
You pick it up. There's a face in the bottom. Puke in me. You can do it. It's what
No.
I'm made for.
Yum yum yum!
Terrible. He's just gonna set it back down.
Oh,
You jeez!
Bobby just gonna pick up Olivia and just use the metal tendrils to kind of wrap her like a burrito and just carry her.
you're gonna swaddle. You're gonna swaddle her.
Yeah,
in her robotic limbs. That's great.
I'm strong enough to carry her. It's okay.
Mhm.
You're swaddling her.
Do you all follow Franklin out?
Yes.
Yeah. Starling's
Yeah.
gonna follow.
You see the animation room, all the
Ollie-
animation equipment smashed up. What were you gonna say?
Ollie is crawling towards his human suit, which is now torn to shreds, and he's gonna like hold up like the face part with like the stitched on smile on it and look at it sadly.
Oh.
Mhm.
Do any of you want to say something to Ollie as you see that?
Yeah, Starling,
Yeah.
while still trying to not be nauseous, just kind of walks over and kneels down next to him, and she goes, I don't know what it's made of, but I can maybe put it back together.
That's too late. You know what I am.
Yeah,
I never wanted you
Yeah.
to see me like this.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I still think of you as a friend, Ollie.
Yeah,
You're still a lovable guy. You're a real hero, and we're still roommates if you want. And I'm sure we can find a good tailor somewhere in New Liberty.
I mean, I did offer.
For example,
Thanks, guys. Huh?
Go ahead. We can say more.
I
oh
I-
no,
I thought Ollie was gonna say more.
I just said thanks, guys.
Oh, that's all. Okay.
And then I look at what
I
Mr.
believe-
Franklin's doing.
you all,
Yeah,
he's like, what?
I-
Go ahead, Ruby.
I'd offer Ollie a hug before we walk out of.
And he's only 3 foot tall and very light, so you can easily just like pick him up and carry him.
I mean, I'm going to hug him first before offering to carry him.
can I do something crazy?
That's okay.
What's the crazy thing you want to do?
So, the tracker that Olivia put in me is behind the eye, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Let's not be
Can I take-
rash.
I was gonna say, can I? Jenna's still kind of fucking angry
Actually-
at her.
You feel something in your mouth.
Ugh, what are you doing to me now?
And you spit out a little metal device. I found it in your skull after she mentioned it being there.
Oh no, I'm really gonna throw up.
I moved it through your flesh.
Ew.
Poor Jenna.
Thank you, Venom.
So you all make your way out.
Let's not be rash, he says.
I was fully about to just stick Jenna's hand in through her fucking eye and rip it out.
Yeah.
You're about to traumatize Thumper from Bambi.
About to straight up like jigsaw your own face, bro.
So
Cray.
you all, make your way out.
Also, she takes the little metal chip and
Mhm.
she crushes it under her boot.
Nice.
Let's
And then she follows.
You're sorry, hang on, I'm just looking at something real quick in my notes. So yeah, you all start to make your way out, and you can see he's like at the front door of the factory, having fallen to his knees. And as you walk out, you can see the whole main street of the city leading up to the factory. Or I keep saying the animation studio is all fucked up and destroyed. Like, the building's ripped down and everything, and he's just on his knees looking at it.
Oh no.
I'm really sorry, sir.
You all need to leave.
Understood.
This is exactly what I was trying to get away from when I made this world. This kind of stuff. And then you hear the sound of helicopters.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Hang on. And you see a bunch of Pelican VTOLs flying in. And you see a couple of vehicles drive up the road as the military have arrived.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh no!
Ollie, get behind me. Get behind me.
Master Chief steps out, looking around, out of a warthog that he was leading the group with. He looks over. Starling, Ruby, Bobby. Good job, the three of you.
Really?
It seems this is a strange place. A good job and a smart move with the phone call. He goes over and pats your shoulder. All government ties with Olivia Octavius and Alchemex are ceasing immediately after her. All government ties with Olivia Octavius are ceasing immediately, and she's been declared a supervillain. Alchemax has condemned her actions and are willing to make amends for everything she's done and pay reparations.
Bobby looks
So
and then hands over Olivia the burrito.
the swaddled Olivia Octavius.
I'm sure the
So, how much in reparations exactly? And can I offer them to someone else?
I don't know who this bald guy is.
the government is gonna measure the damage that she has caused, and that joke just hit Tristan. That's good. Which she does look almost entirely different. He'd look at the burrito from and be like, "My God, you really beat her up," and throw her over his shoulder into the back of the warthog.
Yeah, I got kind of angry.
Oh,
You did stab
looks
me
more
in
like a
the
puma.
eye.
The government's going to research the extent of the damage that she's caused to all of you, the public, and the potential damage she has done while serving underneath us.
Well, whatever reparations I might get, can I give it to him? And she turns and points at Franklin.
We can look into that. So, what is this place?
It's Toontown, and it's not open to the public yet.
And
And might not be for a little while longer.
He
considering
stops
what
and touches his helmet for a moment. The commander says we need to do an investigation of the situation here, due to the unusual nature. We may have to move. We may be here a little longer than just a brief visit. from the sound of things.
Can you get a warrant,
Why?
at least?
Well, it depends. Is this who owns the alleyway we used to get here? This all seems a little spatially impossible.
I can vouch and say
Let's-
that the creator isn't a bad guy. He's a little misguided, but he's not like her.
Let's get you all out of here to fill out paperwork on the situation. Come on. And, he takes all of you out. And that is more or less going to be the end of... What's up?
All of us?
I mean, Ruby's kind of hiding you. But also, no one's going
Yeah.
to recognize you. Not in this state.
Master Chief turns back.
Oops, I accidentally fucked up. I accidentally left the call. Whoops. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I hit a wrong.
No, oh, hi, Brian. Just keeping your seat warm.
I hit a wrong button and accidentally left the call.
Oh.
Kristen was continuing his joke, and I'm like, wait, he's gone.
What was the joke?
Master Chief turns around and he sees all the tires on the Warthog are gone and replaced by cylinder blocks, and they you see these weasel characters
Cinder block?
running away with them.
The bad
can
part of
believe you got-
town.
Cinder block.
Cinder
A block of
Cinder
cinder.
block. Whatever the fuck. Anyways, end of episode. Stop recording. Fuck you.
No, not yet.
Oh.
So yeah. That was the session. What'd y'all think?
Milk.
I thought it was interesting.
There is one last end of episode teaser though.
Chris, you gotta stand after the credits.
Sir, the police have apparently captured Olivia. Most unfortunate. But we do have something. Her old arms. It looks like she had gotten a DNA sample. Oh? One that you might want to look at. And he puts down a little vial and hits some buttons on a tablet, and on a screen you see a collection of cells replicating at an incredibly rapid speed, all of them having a little bluish-green spark of energy in the middle of them. Interesting. And that session...
Oh my god!
Oh.
I don't know what it means.
Easy and snatched.
Oh.
End cards appearing in a moment. Hope everybody's enjoyed, and ta-ta for now!
Ta-ta.
This
Hi,
session
everybody.
was much shorter than the last one.